June 29, 2014 was a storm. It's a storm that has not ceased over the last 52 weeks. The loss of Lakeisha has appeared in place in my life that no person can feel. She was my everything. She was my ride or die. She was my friend, my wife, my co-laborer in the work of Greater Grace, and the mother of my only children. Hearing the news cancer was my worst dream. Hearing the word hospice was my worst nightmare. I never imagined, after having her by my side for more than 22 years, life without her. The old cliche, you don't miss what you have until it's gone, is an understatement. Each day you wake up thinking you just woke up from some bad dream, only to know it's still a reality. Lakeisha Michelle Mitchell, how I loved you and how I miss you. But now life demands something more from me. It demands for me something that I have to accept, the new normal. It demands for me to journey forward. The new normal is getting Brennan and BJ ready for school. It's washing and folding and ironing clothes. It's homework with BJ and playtime with them both. It's cooking meals and having dinner with the boys in her vacant chair. But it's most importantly knowing this season cannot be defined by the popularity of preaching or the pastorate or political commitments. This season must be defined by fatherhood first, being BJ and Brennan's dad. So today, a year later, Lakeisha and life demand that I journey forward. But I'm convinced that your life demands the same. Journey forward is not a movement, it's not a campaign, it's not a revolution. It's a reality that each of us will have to face after experiencing a most difficult and devastating experience. Whether that experience was the death of someone you loved, the diagnosis of some terminal illness, the loss of employment, divorce, unexpected pregnancy, or whatever the case, journey forward is an intentional decision to whatever the source of grief or guilt, suffering or shame, to begin to live again. It is the intentional decision to decree and declare that life is not done and to begin to write the next chapter of your life story. God never planned nor permits grief or guilt, suffering or shame to be our final chapter. Therefore, this is the season to acknowledge the grief or guilt, suffering or shame, reflect on the lessons those situations taught us, rediscover our purpose in this world, and journey forward. So I declare that God has turned my mourning into dancing. He has loosed my sackcloth and clothed me with gladness, that my glory may sing his praise and not be silent. Therefore, O Lord, my God, I will give thanks to you forever, because today we journey forward.